Just like that.
Down low. Great control here. Hits the spray transfer, resets after killing the first. And perfect prediction on where Kess is waiting.
Where the boost at, man? Fuck, man, every time.
Find this band in Sunset for the first time. If I'm not mistaken, this is their first look on Sunset.
With the amount of noise jawgemo created on the other side, Baby Bay has a chance to stab 3 players in the back. 1, 2, almost a third. That's a great shot for G2. And that door to market is low.
These players are going to fight through.
Yeah, little fight into the smoke. 1-for-1 is not really good enough for 100 Thieves. Although pressure mounts onto Jonah P, who now knows there's a player still in mid ready to bust down the door. And a paranoia into the space. Jonah P buying some time, and the rest of his teammates come on through. This flash from Cryo isn't going to get him anywhere. We're down to 10 seconds on this pistol, where G2 have dominated all the stage long while Xander finds a kill. That clock starts to tick away. Can't finish it off.
10 there.
Yeah, 108 on that one. That's 100 Thieves. Similar pattern here. Paranoia into the site. jawgemo lives with just a sliver of HP. Trent has now showed up in back Boba. Try and stop the advance of 100 Thieves, who have made it out onto the site. Baby Bay holding here as another goes G2's way. This pistol round is getting a little bit messy. This volley of utility has brought Cryo and Xander incredibly low. EU actually fighting back with a shock dart of his own.
No one's looking for this right now.
Valen without an angle currently. And Cryo's actually dealt with Spawn. So now just these 2 players of G2's, 2 stingers in hand, brought down even. Jonah P brings it into a one-on-one now, and Valen to try and keep the start of this half looking good for G2. Pulls away from the spike, that clock continues to tick, and Xander gives up his spot with a reload, but there's no time left here. Xander into the thick of things, and 100 Thieves steal away a Thrifty. There make it harder to scale on forward back into Spawn. That's her G2. Like with 3 members, nice little pen through the wall there. Had the reveal and a Hunter's Fury to follow. G2, quick footwork in the back of sight, but Trent has managed to trade back into Asuna. And now a resurrection. 100 Thieves need to plant the spike, need to deal with that res. They ignore it for now. While G2 slowly work their way in. Biding their time, playing off one of another. Well, Baby Bay distracts in market. Trent and Valen have found their mark into the site. EU again just a little bit pushed away from the rest of the party. Wasn't invited. And this is working because you have a guy like Kess who's not taking the aggressive lurk, so he's not in a space. You have other guys that are trying to lurk B main or something like this that would hear that wall go down, that could put some bullets into it, threaten breaking it. Less of an option when 100 Thieves are playing more stacked on each other. Here we go. Baby Bay holding the line and quick with it too. That smoke's gone. Back to a deeper line.
G2 have found the lurk in mid. They can go for a flush play onto Kess.
Well, they're trying to flush out Baby Bay, who's stuck on top of the box. Still manages to get away. For the Nightfall. Here it comes now, as a matter of fact. That second wave for G2. jawgemo already quick into the site. Laser beams out and ready. And there's nobody home. Just this player in elbow. Asuna bow down and Cryo on the side. Will not get it done for 100 Thieves.
Once Kess is dead, 100 Thieves have absolutely 0 options. Here's that kill I'm talking about. They're forced to hard commit into A, and G2 have every tool to win the round with that ult combo.
And 100 Thieves were
last time, the slow before, and now
the timing through the smoke! It's just a 1-for-1. Not trying to fight just yet, waiting for the rest of his team to show up.
Cryo still has an ult to fight up if they want to combo, but he gets caught by the haunt.
Every single time, no one has broken that haunt. And 100 Thieves just can't let it happen, especially with Kess falling again on the flank. Now Paranoia into the site. EU does well to hold his own. Trying to keep his team in this game against Baby Bay on the other side, but the caster takes his head off.
Set retake for G2.
As this one way falls, this is the fight to take it all. A monster Paranoia, but a counter stun responds. G2 are ready for it. And 100 Thieves are routed. That fight goes horribly wrong. EU trading back with a shock. But they're gonna need more than that, especially with jawgemo barreling into the site. 3 for him on the round, and again.
On the attack.
Look at it again.
Another retake. That is so beautiful.
Even if you dodge the stun, you can't go anywhere. If you dodge the slow, you're stunned.
Yeah, the slow into that smoke was great too, because there were players that were trying to get back from that CT fight. So much util to flood out those main players.
Another Prowler, Jaw gonna swing with that. First kill goes G2's way. Now the walls are closing in. Baby Bay finds himself on a flank, and Valen gets 2 kills unassisted. G2 cannot be stopped, and the in-game leader brings them up to double digits.
Kess was getting flushed out, was getting pressured off his angles. And this was a G2 that had absolutely no trouble stacking the right side and winning in the fight.
Yo! Oh my god, that was the luckiest shit ever.
Into top mid, trying to hunt out a lot of this trips, and after 12 rounds of never seeing a top mid play, G2 are already here.
Kess is so alone.
He's all on his own, down and out. Off of Babybay's contact. 100 Thieves slide in for the re-clear, but the teleport's away. It's a bit of a bait and switch. Asuna stunning himself, trying to still work back into the site, but G2 won't let them have even an inch. Xander doing a bit of spring shopping in the market. And he won't be long for this world. jawgemo making some noise, while Cryo has slipped up into mid, backstab. And they have been starving for them. Now moving back into the duelist, jawgemo has crept up into bot mid, Cryo with another. And Babybay isn't even here. G2 have taken their sweet time, but 100 Thieves are playing solidly together. They know the aggro is coming. 4 players lined up, ready for this push. Cryo with 3 on the round. He's doing it all on his own. To keep things in it, to keep 100 Thieves alive, they will take another round 2.
Running that set, brawly retake together. Back onto the A site.
Huge work out of him. 3 on the round for Cryo.
Another walk down mid, this time with 3. And Babybay to hold.
Little walk down now. Babybay challenge on the left side. Wow, he's sharp with it. Look at him go. Babybay has stopped 100 Thieves dead. Only a trade back from Cryo.
But G2 are holding. They know these players will have to rotate back in, so they wait patiently, and they're rewarded. G2, 12 rounds earned.
And get that second kill with the spray. Real nice out of him.
One enemy remaining. Face your fear!
And now the Nightfall. It won't tag him in the corner. Asuna's gonna have to get something done, but there's nothing to be found. jawgemo is so good, man. The rest of G2 move in, but now Xander's responded. Back on site. And now the resurrection. 100 Thieves, even when they start getting some kills, G2 just still have every single answer left. Stuck with a wall in his face, just simply being toyed with. Babybay is knifing the wall just to have a good time. They're juggling on them. G2 are taking it the most unseriously way possible. And they stomp on Sunset 13-4. I'm flabbergasted.
What a statement for G2. 100 Thieves have played this map already. It's another one of their double duelists with the Euro and the Neon.
Also, here's the EU stops.
This timing is despicable.
Unreal. He's all the way through. There's not a chance that Asuna is ready for this. And there it is. That is a Vandal in Asuna's hand. It now belongs to Jonah P, scaling up into the site. Ready for the Sova!
And now, they have Vice and Viper in the post plant.
So the only way back in, this flank from Cryo. Cryo v Babybay. If Babybay gets this, it is over. Now on the flank one more time. jawgemo trying to flush out Cryo's position. He gets the backstab. There it goes. All 3 Vandals gone. Kess is back into the site. Jumping! Falls down, and the stun for Jaw to swing around on. Just in. They won the pistol finally. Now trying to throw it all away on a fight down long. jawgemo has 3 kills. He is not done just yet. Insult to injury. 4 for Jaw.
Won't even matter. Can let someone else have it.
So head into round 4. jawgemo claims the ace. Just like that.
Down low. Great control here. Hits the spray transfer. Resets after killing the burst. And perfect prediction on where Kess is waiting.
Right. Where the boost at, man? Fuck, man, every time.
Line. So B site is open. The wall on the right side, smoke on the left. Makes things oh so easy for G2 to work with as now the Hunter's Fury comes online. Valen teleports up above it, and he's not going to fall to it either. Jonah is fully prepared for this one. Yep, gonna lock that one up while jawgemo keeps fighting into Link. 100 Thieves. G2 have flashes to play off of into the corner. Asuna takes him down. Another little scroll jump, but it'll be 100 Thieves getting back onto this site.
There's so little time.
The next layer is the Nightfall. So 100 Thieves pull away from the spike. The lurk on Garage doesn't pay off, and the spam comes on through. EU holds it down, but just for a moment. And now, without any time remaining, G2 see it on.
A jaw puts a disgusting amount of pressure. Single-handedly buys 15 seconds. Fighting up into Link, falling back, fighting back through with the flash.
Yo, 100 Thieves gotta unbind the scroll wheels.
2 for 2 in the last couple rounds.
This one goes their way, though. G2 have been very mindful of their flank so far this game. Here's Baby Bay, one goes his way. Knows there's more to come, but this stun is not easy to contest with. Valen tried to support his teammate, but 100 Thieves are continuing. Flash to get back on site, they don't have a paranoia. No dart, no nothing, realistically. And Asuna and EU, their only 2 guns. Curved into the corner, jawgemo lines him up, and some spam from Trent. This one's over.
But it's just the ghost in his head.
Their C players to have a drone, potentially look for a little swing. There goes Asuna, but he's being fully held. This fight is a complete catastrophe. It is simply disaster apart from EU.
What happened with Asuna?
And he's still looking for it, but it's just too much. This kill could be everything. Turns away at exactly the wrong moment, but it's still a 1-for-1. Cass now even revealing his position with the reload. The smoke is there again, another layer of it.
And that was out of 100 Thieves' timeout. They cooled things down, they showed a slower round, they even had the right rotation. 3 players on B, but they fight up. And a few key members of G2 don't get caught by the utility, and that's enough for the round to turn to ruin.
Guns, you lose this, you just can't lose this. And us is full sending it down. Hunter's Fury into
The
main.
shorty again!
Cass is there to trade out a shot. This Hunter's Fury didn't really connect onto anything.
And Big Viz just waltzed into B. He knows the side, he's ripping his ult, he wants to
What
fight.
on earth is happening? 100 Thieves have flanked down C long as well, where Xander is all the way up in front of it. 2 kills for him. Has blown open this round.
Bay doesn't have thorns. They have the Silva ult available.
And Cass is hiding up in heaven. He doesn't want any piece of what he experienced in the prior round. But that's so many ults now spent onto this round. They have to have it. Losing this is not an option for them. Eyes on Cryo. Cass drops out of heaven. Baby Bay is still on the attack. And it'll all come down to him. Tucked into hell around the side. EU sets him down.
More there.
They're still looking. A paranoia out from Garage. Baby Bay is here, ready for it. That's 1 for him. The rifle still a little bit further behind, and Austin will be there to take him down. He's accustomed to that util pattern now. And he's gonna find his mark, but it's just hard to imagine he can survive here against John Shorty, having too much fun with it. Jumping through the smoke, going back in towards spawn. He's having way too much fun. G2.
Alex! Come on, bro! Stay down.
It's funny in a game where G2 are sitting 8-2. And now as the smoke comes down, G2 using this wall to creep forward. They've already gotten the first. Down in bot mid, Austin in the corner. That's a clone. That's just not gonna work at all. Sight, maybe the soul salvation for them into the round. And that'll be the first for him. A second one lined them up. Coming down into short, EU is on a rampage. Maybe that can just be the secret sauce for them. Get EU into these positions in the trade for Cass.
But 100 Thieves actually catch the lurker into mid. Have enough time because they're fighting so far forward to get ahead of that util that's normally coming in to stall them out. And it's all thanks to EU. Just fantastic
Nice
shots
round,
from him.
Dad. Nice round.
Xander about to walk out into the off angle, spots Jonah's shoulder. That'll be the last thing he remembers before the gray. And again, clones get in the way of these shots. EU trading back. EU has been solid all day long. The sole spot of light. 400 Thieves, and again gets his mark. A shot from beyond the grave. That spike left out in the open. Kess isolated away from his duelist, distracted by the Yoru again.
Look at this reposition. G2 split up, post 1 in Garage, and Jaw backside to hold.
Jaw just full facing it. The repositions. This is extra. This is layers. jawgemo doesn't care for that. And still having a good game is Jonah. Got into this site first.
Yeah, they lost Valen off the rip here, but Jonah getting these entries completely opens around back up.
And again, just watching all the util rain down. Jisoo setting that up from
20
long.
bomber!
100 Thieves have really been big believers in the hero buys.
But he's going to be swinging into a judge more likely than not.
Not exactly what you want to see, but a 1-for-1 might be good enough. Retaking a site on the anti-eco. So A-Link has to activate first. Paranoia starts off the approach for G2. There's been plenty of stalls so far. jawgemo now has that flank activating with the distraction. That's exactly when Valen and Trent pounce.
Fighting on their terms instead of becoming flustered and letting an eco round slip away.
One enemy remaining.
Front B. I died.
The Viper wall goes up. 100 Thieves need to make the most of this brief gap in the utility. And walk in behind the drone. Jonah P, though, shuts down Asuna. And he will be.
So Kess tries to put pressure by activating the Vise wall.
To the orb. We're down to 20 seconds left. 100 Thieves have gone absolutely nowhere. And it's down to the wire. It's 11-3. You have to get into the site, but they're going one by one.
One enemy remaining.
Asking someone else to be the fall guy. Kess the last man standing. 100 Thieves have no purchase.
They practically always had 3 or 4 players ready to flood in. And when you're not having crazy explosive rounds with this double duelist.
Is the name of the game, ignoring this Vise wall for the moment. But EU, 2 players face him up into doors. Baby Bay gets the better of him. This post plant not so easy with the Paranoia blinding up Kess in window. And now 2 players approaching onto the flank. 100 Thieves will know that Valen is on the march. But even then it might not matter. Kess stays alive. And now more and more enter into the fight. 100 Thieves are all over the place, walking into doors, into garage. Kess has 3. The only guy trying to keep 100 Thieves alive in this round.
He's getting chased into his spawn though.
Somebody send him some help. He's on 5 HP. Xander's got a stinger.
One enemy remaining.
And it's gonna be Kess. Now with the distraction going back, Trent taking oh so low. A tap down and Trent spams him!
The time.
There's just not enough time though. I don't think so.
No.
We're too little, too late.
Bye. It is the simplest of ideas that get 100 Thieves some foothold in this half. Just full send it on B.
And that second kill Kess found onto Valen.
Guys, we're still playing.
Into sight. Cryo trying to open things up, and Kess does good work again. He's shown up in these later rounds, but Trent revealed, blinded up. Knocked out of things. Things are getting a little bit messy for G2 now.
Yeah, maybe a bit overconfident from Trent. Baby Bay does trade back, but Xander's there to lock down the line and surely to sure up this round. Surely.
Jaws had a game so far, now on 17 HP. Will be knocked out by EU. Surely, right? Surely he saw it.
Right? They know.
Wait,
Okay.
Kess is just walking out onto B.
What is happening?
His team was not making
Look
any
at Baby Bay,
presence.
he's in the corner.
No one's clearing him.
looking.
Look at him, look at Baby Bay. Somebody open your eyes. It's a disaster. It's a complete disaster onto the site. Cryo is on his own. And already out into the site. There's Trent with the Sheriff. Just not like this. This isn't the way it was meant to go. EU battered and bruised. These both needs to isolate, but it's just over. Go next. Trent and the rest of G2 smooth sailing here in the first round of playoffs.